anyway, let's go ahead and jump right on into this. I think we was talking about Rockstar like maybe 2 podcasts ago, but like how we want them to actually bring back, some of the great games in their catalog, where there be a remaster of some sort, and preferably an all new game, because Lord knows we're overdue for a lot of them in their catalog. But apparently, some gamers' prayers have been answered, because Max Payne 1 and 2 will be getting a remake. And that's why y'all see in the damn thumbnail and shit like that. I'd never realized Max Payne had the permanent dookie face. I never noticed that for real until I actually looked up images on Google, and I was like, yo, he has a permanent dookie face.
Mad stiffy.
Bro.
Cannot lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie. Max Payne, the franchise itself is great. The one thing that really stuck out for it to me was the storytelling, like how it's like in that comic book format and shit like that, and like how it transitioned from gameplay to the actual like cutscenes and shit like that. Now, granted, it wasn't as smooth as it is now, but like considering at the time that shit was hot. And on top of that, you kind of felt for the story too, though. Like it wasn't. Max had it rough. He had it rough.
That nigga definitely had it rough, boy.
Rambo, what you think about Max Payne, the remake?
Oh, I can't wait. The fact that it's a remake and not a remaster is what I love the most about it. That game, it needed a remake. Yeah, that shit finna be heat. That shit finna it's made for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. It ain't no making it for PS4 and all this. No, it's going to be completely rebuilt as a next gen game by Rockstar. I can't wait. We ain't probably not gonna get that shit for like 6 years though.
Probably not.
But I can't wait. You know what I mean? 6 years, I'll be damn near pushing 40.
Shit, 60. Absolutely, actually, now I think about it.
Yeah. We almost there, man.
That's some old bullshit.
Rockstar, I swear to God, y'all better not make us wait that long. I swear to goodness.
Yeah, because I'm turning 28, I'll be 34. I'll be bride. Oh shit, never mind.
Old ass niggas.
Man, eat ass. Actually, you already do eat ass.
No, I don't.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Suck toes.
Long biggie. And that, for me to be able to eat ass means I get hoes. So neither of those is true.
You might not get hoes. Might be a one nighter, and then ass eating is just on the menu for you.
No, I don't go outside.
Damn, so you don't touch grass. You are a 2K player. I'm sorry.
I don't even play 2K. I
nigga play Elden Ring.
He said I didn't play Elden Ring. I ain't gonna lie. The shit I've been seeing about Elden Ring, bro, it gets funnier and funnier, like the shit that people like finding out like about bosses. Because apparently, this is even on the notes. This is something that I actually just seen. They figured out how to defeat like one of the hardest bosses though, like fast as shit by like a counter, like some like little exploit or something like that. Not even a speedrunner, I guess. They just figured out like a counter that like basically like renders like I guess one of her moves like just useless.
I know what you're.
Yeah, but go ahead, Biggie.
About Max Payne?
Yeah, you damn fucking infant.
Hey man, I never played it. I am happy to hear that Rockstar is doing something besides another update for GTA 5, and I hope it is well received so that they continue to do it. Because Lord knows, I'm playing GTA. I'll play, but I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Oh, you good now? You good now?
Still lagging?
No, you good. You good.
But Lord knows that we need Rockstar to find some success somewhere else besides GTA, because ever since they released Red Dead Online and that shit did not take off how they expected it to, they said fuck it, GTA 5 everything. So we need them to get success with something else so they can stop doing that shit right there.
Here's my issue. When they gonna come out with a new IP? Like, seriously, when's the last time Rockstar has dropped a new IP?
A brand new one? Shit, it's been PS3, I think, maybe.
Which was what?
I think I'd have to look it up.
Was it Red Dead?
No,
Would have had to be Red Dead.
Was it Red Dead?
When did Red Dead come out? I'm pretty sure Red Dead didn't come out on PS2, did it? Couldn't have.
No, Red Dead 2. I said Red Dead 2. Red Dead definitely did come out on PS2. That was definitely like 360, PS3.
It came out on PS2.
So it came out.
The first Red Dead?
Nah,
it was like 360.
It did. I'm about to say there's no way it had to come out on 360 and shit.
Yeah, it came out 2010, so 360.
So PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So they ain't gave us a new IP since 2010. You've released technically 2 games since then? Is that what GTA 5 and Red Dead 2?
Just about.
That's the fuck no.
Because we haven't seen a Max Payne. We haven't seen Manhunter. I said Manhunt. None of that shit.
Yo, why do we keep allowing Rockstar to do this? How do we let Rockstar get away with this? They ain't gave us a new IP since 2010. That was 12 years ago.
I will say, and it's not really to play devil's advocate, but just to be honest, as much as we do want new IPs, and I really do a new IP, the ones that they have, they keep redoing, just keep doing more successful and more successful. Besides Red Dead Online.
But it's not okay because so of course if you think about it, it's going to be more successful before the last one because their players, the amount of people that play video games is going to grow if you're not releasing games in a 12-year span. So of course you're gonna do more sales than the last one.
But me saying that more or less is more like with a lot of the games they put out, they're not necessarily. It's not like they put out the game and like they're bad or anything. That's what I mean. Like they're staying with the formula because they're putting out really good games.
It's just the same shit.
Yeah, it's just the same IPs, but the games are still really good. Like the biggest critique that we had about GTA 5 is just Franklin,
which wasn't necessarily their fault.
Yeah, it wasn't their fault, but like
still, though, I mean, at what point do we stop, bro? At what point do we stop? Yo, Rockstar. At some point, you got to stop giving us games. Run here, do this. Run here, do that. Run here, do this. Shoot this person. Run here, do this. Rockstar has to have something else. They got to. Because I'm telling you, if GTA 6 ain't groundbreaking, it's gonna be a problem for me. For sure, it's gonna be a problem. Because how many times you gonna keep releasing these same games? Because we already know they're gonna remake Manhunt.
Shit, hopefully, but that's a matter of like, I'm not even gonna say since like not the cancel culture, that fake sensitivity shit.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, Manhunt.
Because we know how soft everybody is. They try to take down Call of Duty out of all games every year. GTA, whenever a new one's announced, or like whenever a clip goes viral or something. I mean, we talked about on a previous podcast about how
every 5 years
about how
gotta bring up GTA.
About how folks, you know what I'm saying, was using that like to like recruit people or whatever. You know that they was like off top, like looking at that type of shit. And Manhunt, granted, I'm pretty sure Ram, you played Manhunt. Mm-hmm. We played that shit. We're not serial killers. But they're gonna use that because you're able to kill anybody however you felt like in that game. Plastic bag, Garrett wire, knife, piece of wood, you name it, you can murk somebody with it, right? I could just see the creativity as far as unaliving somebody can go in that game. Don't get me wrong. But I could also see the imminent 30,000 articles by quote unquote reputable gaming sites talking about how this is a plague or how this is bad for gaming. Even though a game like Hatred came out, which had no purpose at all and did literally nothing. In case y'all don't remember Hatred was a game where it was like, yeah, it was literally a school shooter game. It was literally a mass shooter game where all you did was just kill a bunch of people. There's no rhyme reason. You just did it. It sparked a whole bunch of controversy. The company was known for sparking said controversy, and the game did nothing. Like literally did nothing. So that'd be my only concern. I would love to see another Manhunt come out. I would. That was one of them games where I was all like, they got away with this. Yeah. You dig? But people real pussy. That scares me. That scares me. Because it's like we can't, I'm not gonna say we can't, but our hobby, like what we enjoy doing, is always getting scrutinized for shit that has no correlation between the real world. We've all played GTA. Me and Rambo played probably the third one and shit. So I don't know if you played that one, Biggie, but
I tried, but kept getting stuck on the mission.
Yeah, see, we played GTA, Manhunt. We played games that we had no business playing. Granted, my mom was a gamer, so I had that going for me. But I played games I had no business playing, and off top, I knew that it was not real. I knew not to take that in my everyday life. I was able to separate reality from gaming, and people are able to do that. So it always just slightly concerns me as far as, you know, the outside looking in, because, you know, parents for whatever reason now just don't want to be parents, and they want to try to censor everything. That way they don't have much of a job to do. But that's a whole different conversation. I just,
you know how that goes.
Man, that's some
I
act.
didn't even put this out. Now I got to be a parent. Nah, get this shit out of here.
Well, that's what I'm. Well, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I mean, shit, Rambo's a damn dad, but like he's been in these trenches.
It's a fact.
Like he knows what.
Sure Rambo saw Miles do something crazy from a video game. Like nah, we're not doing this.
Yeah, it's up for you. And shit.
That's why he gonna start on the bullshit I started on Lion King.
Hey,
you really want to be a gamer? You got to enjoy these streets, bro.
Hey, Lion King, and you haven't played that Aladdin game too, because that was some more bullshit as well.
Oh, he getting whole shit down. You want to be a gamer, bro? Let's see. Let's find out.
Shit, I haven't played the OG Crash Bandicoot. See what that depth perception said. No, but that's what I'm saying though. Like Rambo, you're able to separate reality and gaming and shit like that. We're all able to do that shit. So it worries me with like the games that we want to come out, like the games that we want, how they'll necessarily be received. Because, you know, the mass media only has, you know, a certain amount of control and influence, because, you know, it's an echo chamber online. But to some degree, they do kind of, you know, always kind of bring some type of worry that is non-existent. Like the popular term that everybody uses now is like gaslighting for shit that's kind of, you know, not even like really being gaslit. But that's one of those situations where motherfuckers like are screaming fire and there's no fire or smoke. They're like, oh no, this game is poisonous to our children. Nigga, it's Mario.
Yo, facts.
Like what?
It's animal abuse. He's jumping on the turtle. Shut up.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I would love a Manhunt. I really would. I would love some more games that, you know, kind of like, not even so much as like violent, but like just kind of like just push that what's the word I'm looking for? Push the barrier a little bit, where like it makes you think, or like, you know, it gives you a different way to play and shit like that. That's why like certain games, and I forgot which game did it, but like games that like your choices like affect like the outcome of the game, or even so much as like paying attention like to the minute details of like how the world adapts. Oh, there it is. Dishonored. Like Dishonored, depending on how you play that game will determine your ending. So like you play it very sneaky and shit like that, you'll get one type of play style, but if you play it like loud and gung-ho, you get a whole different one.
Yep. And
that's the type of shit that I like. Like I like that attention to detail, so I want more games to do shit like that. I want more games that like that adapt. I would love for more games that have the damn Nemesis system, but we ain't gonna talk about that because that pissed me off, and that was from one of my damn favorite games.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, they was.
Yeah, that shit. Ooh, but yeah, that's all I'm saying. But Rockstar, yeah, get your shit together. There's no reason why we shouldn't have seen a new IP from y'all. Y'all are way too damn. creative and got way too much bread for real to not be able to come up with something new.
It's the same thing though. Why come up with something new if every time we put out something that's the same, it works?
Oh yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because motherfuckers are scared to try shit.
It's like, I understand we really want a new IP. I'm on the same boat as y'all. I would love to get a new IP. However, when it comes to their business, why would I risk it on a new IP when GTA was out here putting out records? And if I put out a new one, it might just put out this be even better and put out an even higher record.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, goodness. I don't play GTA for the online. I didn't play Red Dead for the online.
That's where they make their money.
Your games give me about a week to 2 weeks of enjoyment, and then it's done.
And GTA Online is really just fun when it's all of us playing. Like that's my problem. I need games that are fun for me to play by myself for real. Like we could just be in Discord chilling for real. You feel me? And you playing what up, Terry? Like Rambo playing MLB, Biggie playing fucking Apex or some shit, and I could play a game, and we just all in Discord just chilling. You can't really do that with GTA Online for real. Like you need your boys, otherwise you're going to be bored or annoyed,
or both.
Yeah, you could definitely just be both.
Yeah, because that oppressor don't start coming around.
Which again, I want to know who thought that was a good idea, but ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the oppressor, I think that's where, it wasn't a mistake for them, business wise, because everybody wanted it, so they started using shark cards and shit. But I feel like for me, that was the mistake that they made for me when they added the oppressor, because that just that really turned you off from the game.
It did, because everybody's in flying oppressors and shit like that.
At first, it was just everybody was rolling around in tanks. I can deal with it. You gave someone a flying bike that could keep up with me, and then to top it all off, that wasn't the end of it. Then they gave them DeLoreans with guns on them as well,
and lock-on missiles. Just add insult to injury. But I mean, shit, my damn ex, she's a damn GTA junkie. I'm talking level 200, 300, in that region. She got everything type shit. She has a goddamn oppressor.
You gotta have one if you're gonna play it for that long. You can't just be out here no oppressor.
Bro, it's so sad because it's it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that, but it is like that. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
It's very unfortunate.
But we just want to, I agree with Rambo. I would love just a new IP. I would love that of some sort. Granted, the Max Payne remaster, definitely dope. People want it. I'm not gonna say I'm a part of that because I remember the original Max Payne and how rage-inducing it was, because there was nothing like. In case y'all have never watched the Chase Money walkthrough, I suggest y'all go watch that. Those god grenades, they're a thing, because they will hit you from long range out of nowhere. I'm talking, bro.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, fix the cameras. Fix the freaking cameras. If you're remaking the game, fix the freaking cameras, because the freaking cameras are god awful.
Oh, the cameras are terrible. The grenades are ridiculous. The enemy aiming is OD.
Reasons why they added the. I think that's why they added the whole Matrix thing. But Jesus, bro.
It's like they knew, because you needed that bullet time to get out of certain gunfights and shit like that, because it was gonna be up for you, fam. Oh my god, I got PTSD from that damn game. Don't get me wrong, great game, great story, all that. You'll never hear me badmouth that game story, because it was immaculate, right? Well, gameplay wise, that whole needed some work, because if I played that now, I guarantee you my controller would be smashed. I rage quit FIFA Street. Y'all ain't never getting that ever again. That game is done with. I can only imagine a damn shooter where there was no necessarily there was no great sense of direction. You had to improvise on some platforming aspects, and the platform wasn't all that good because there wasn't a good solidified grappling feature. So just some things to look out for.